Hi, this is Melanie for the Pardesi channel. I'm here to do a trailer reaction to Junglee, which is due out in 2019. So this is an interesting film. The production company is called Junglee Pictures, and this is a family adventure epic starring Vidyut Jammwal, who has been in action films like Commando 2 and so forth. So a little bit, I'm assuming if it's set in the jungle, he's going to be able to do some amazing action set pieces. From what I read, it's about a young man who joins his father at an elephant sanctuary or something. At least the posters all have elephants in them. I note that Atul Kulkarni, who is one of my favorite character actors, possibly maybe he's playing the father. I don't know. He's kind of the second person in the cast listed. I'm hoping it is. Now, the really interesting thing is who's directing this film, because his name is Chuck Russell, and he's a Hollywood director. He's known for films like The Mask and The Scorpion King, which was the third of the Mummy pictures that starred The Rock. But he hasn't done a film, I think that was, I don't know, 2002 or something like that. It's been a long time since he's had a feature film that he has directed. He's done some producing, did an episode, of a TV show or whatever that he was involved with, but he hasn't been directing in Hollywood. But he's done quality films in the past, and obviously something like The Scorpion King was a huge production film. I'm fascinated with what this backstory might be, that they pulled in a Hollywood director to make an Indian film. I don't know if he had some connection to Indian film in the past or was friends with somebody or what the story is, but just this partnership alone is really intriguing to me. I don't know that much about Vidyut. I don't know that I really have a strong memory of him from these other action films. I think he's appeared as the villain in certain films that I may have seen. But anyway, let's watch this trailer. Go.
कहानी सुनोगे? एक जंगल की कहानी, एक अनोखे परिवार की कहानी, एक जोशीले जंगली और उसके दोस्तों की कहानी।
अब ये जंगल वो जंगल नहीं रहा।
Told you there'd be action. 5th of April. Okay, so right from the beginning, you have the child narrating the setup, and you have these gorgeous, gorgeous visuals of the jungle and of all of these elephants. I'm wondering how much was CGI and how much was real elephants. This is a director who's worked with a lot of CGI before in his other films. Scorpion King. And The Mask as well, because that was Jim Carrey with that green mask and everything. So it's someone definitely used to doing CGI. I couldn't tell what was a real elephant and what wasn't a real elephant. I'm just assuming that they did use quite a bit of CGI to have all of those elephants coming out together. That yeah, how could you really film that without possibly being cruel to the animals? So I'm assuming quite a bit of it is CGI, which looks great. And it definitely, just the music and the whole tone and having the child narrating sets the tone. This is a family film. This is one the whole family can come see. This is something that children can come see. It's not going to be too scary, but we do set up that there's going to be action. We had, there's evil, I'm assuming poachers or whatever. And then this Vidyut is obviously quite proficient at some sort of martial arts, because we could see him training for the martial arts, and then we see the fight with the torches. That was a little bit different and really cool looking. This one looks really fun. April time period here in the US at least is one of the prime times for children family films like this to be released, because we have a spring break time around that time, and so families like to go out to the movies when the kids have a week off of school. I don't know if it's similar in India or not. Another, it's kind of a school break kind of a time to release a family film like this. Anyway, I'm looking forward to this one, and what an interesting partnership. If anybody knows anything more about how this came about, I'd be fascinated, or can point me to an article about it. I'd love to read more about how this Hollywood director came to be doing an Indian film. If you like this trailer reaction, please like and share the video. Follow me on Twitter at PardeziYT. Please subscribe, and if you hit the bell, then you'll get a notification whenever I have a new trailer reaction or film review.